1011 The Beat.
Oh my God, it's that TV.
Nah, Mr. 615. North, east, and south, west side we callin'. Baby, from the top to the bottom. Yeah, I'm right off of Charles. She from Joe Johnson. Cashville be ballin', ballin'. I'm in Georgia Court, cushion my cigar. Running longest mission, Charlotte. Sixes on my car, do this shit for y'all. Cashville be ballin', gon' ball forever. Forever, forever. 30 racks ball, or 40 racks ball. Like all I know is ball. They say I'm honorary. Right here on 40 block, a 40 piece from Rocky. I'm finna catch a flight, and feel this trail tonight. I fire back the light. Who shot and wanna ride with me and go to after hours? They tryna send 100 P's and smoke the city out. Ooh, I'm the man and I ain't playing around this motherfucker. But watch me do my thing. Down south players getting paid around this motherfucker. The fuck you mean? Hey, you mean that I'm on 12 and buck? I'm copping pieces for the team. I'm in Slim and Hustle. North, east, and south, west side we callin'. Baby, from the top to the bottom. Yeah, right by Haynes Garden. She from Joe Johnson. Cashville be ballin', ballin'. I'm in Haley Park, cushion my cigar. Running longest Ellington Parkway. Sixes on my car, do this shit for y'all. Cashville be ballin', gon' ball forever. Forever, forever. 30 racks forever. 40 racks forever. 50 racks forever. We gon' ball forever. Cashville be ballin', ballin'. Cashville smoking pressure, though we love her. Cashville smoking Elvis, I'm in love circle. $1 million nigga, I'm coolin' in Chesapeake Circle. $1 million nigga, I'm started on Jefferson Hustle. Southside raised like Jelly Roll, somebody say me. And one day I seen a spaceship over Crescent table. I did a show on West End and got cool with the mail. I met a chocolate hoe in Vegas, she from James Casey. And my niggas keep it gangster from JC Napier. Y'all represent from 23rd to 8th. Y'all represent from Westchester to Delaware. Y'all represent from Rivergate to Straightway. Shout out my niggas from Edge Hill, they keep it real. I got some Golden Valley niggas and they keep it real. I keep it green, I'm plenty arrows I done seen. We stronger together, Cashville, ball forever. We gon' ball forever. Sing about it. Cashville be ballin', ballin'.
Welcome out, man. This is the final episode of season 2. Coming back with our second official women's panel. Got a couple of the homegirls in the building. We had to end the season right. Hold on. Let me get my phone because Robin gave me like a whole introduction. Because
I sent you some ideas.
I mean, it's cool. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read exactly what you sent, just because that's how we get down. You know what I'm saying? We usually will let y'all do. We gonna let y'all do your own intro, but
It's just,
I'm gonna read Robin's bio real quick. Get active.
I'm like, why you make me look like a diva?
No, you're not no diva. We fit to go give you your proper, you know what I'm saying, proper introduction, but like, you know what I'm saying, you just definitely like a legendary figure in the city. Like we ain't go, you know what I'm saying. We done heard you on plenty of hits from the city, like plenty of them singing your soul out, like Life Insurance too. Oh my gosh, never mind. Robin Raiden. Yeah, I gotta share one. It's only because it's, you know what I'm saying. She my favorite person, so it don't matter. She'll need a mic. How about that?
But I'm about to say, if she's your favorite person,
All right, well, give me your mic then.
For the audio to work,
All right,
she actually needs a mic.
Thank you. Such a gentleman.
I know you didn't. That's why I asked you. Cause
You gave me his mic. It's cool.
but you see what?
It's cool.
Who facilitated?
You did. You did.
It was a hockey assist.
You want to do it? Yes.
So Robert Ray Nail is a soulful
Hot.
and sultry singer. I was like, is that what this is? Songwriter and entertainer born and raised in Nashville, Tennessee. With a voice rooted in authenticity.
You gonna get it? I got it.
I can't.
You gonna get it? You
No,
tired? You said you
no,
tired.
Sometimes
no.
you gotta
I
set that
get it
out.
for you.
We
I
roll,
get it for
we
you.
rolling with the
Tired.
punches tonight.
I'm just like, you can pass the ball.
We rolling
I got
with the
you,
punches.
bro.
No.
I'm going to the cup. He's like,
I'm shooting it and taking the rebound. I'm shooting it and getting the rebound. And emotion. She brings raw truth into every performance. Her working credits include collaborations with notable artists such as Jelly Roll, Lead Out, Don Tripp, Tamia, Laura Bell Bundy, Yo Gotti, Young Jeezy, and them hard niggas out right now, the Clips. A testament to her versatility and undeniable talent. Welcome, Robin, right now.
And shout out to Chat GPT.
No, for sure.
Because
Hey, that's a
they
hell of a
did
write
that.
up.
They did that. Absolutely. Just tell it what you want in there, and it'll do that. Yeah, straight up.
We need
that's all I got mine.
we need a bio for contextual speaking too.
You're like 5 facts, and it'll
Just give it like, I swear to God, give it like a couple things, they'll search your, everything you've done and like in society. Yeah, my shit.
Also, we have Jamila in the building. Damn. She said, I don't want to go after that.
What can I say about me? I have like 10 years in marketing experience. I currently, where's the camera at? What am I looking at?
Whichever one.
I am
Pick your flavor.
currently the talent development coordinator at the Avenue Talent Agency. We have an office here in Nashville, an office in Atlanta. So if you're an actor, hit me up. I am a mother of 2 beautiful girls who are very talented.
Shout out
I
Raven.
just left my daughter's soccer game.
Raven.
Who-
Raven Code.
Who's Raven?
Your daughter name ain't Raven?
Her name is Jaden. He was close. Raven, Jaden.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
She got 5 goals today.
I ain't said. I told you. I told you. I ain't said nothing. I'm letting niggas kill themselves.
Yeah, you got some of the letters right though.
It rhymed.
It rhymed.
My bad. I'm sorry, Jaden. I done read plenty of your games, but I should know your name.
Shout out Jaden and Journey. Journey's a dancer. Jaden's an athlete.
Yeah, she cold.
Somebody just messaged me yesterday, said, "Little nigga ain't in the league yet." I
No,
said,
she
"Look,
cold, for real. Like, no cap.
Who are you talking to?
Who's talking to?" But anyway, I also have had plenty of podcasts of my own. Right now, I'm on a hiatus, but I'll be back with some surprises. And yeah, that's me.
Yay! And she's gorgeous. The skin is popping.
It is.
Good God.
I've only seen you 2 times and you've been doing
Brown
it both
skin
times.
bombshell, you know what I'm saying?
You're welcome.
What do you look? Why you both of y'all niggas is looking at me like I ain't said nothing.
This is so chaotic.
I gotta fuck up something with her too, just because I fucked up something with everybody else.
Oh no.
Keep it now. No.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, let me see.
I'm Lachelle, unapologetically myself. Yeah, see, ooh, you gotta start first or somebody gonna do it. See that energy come in?
It's that AC energy, bro.
Man,
God
please.
damn.
I would never give myself initials, no offense. But no.
I would never give myself initials.
But we love AC and air conditioning. Praise the Lord.
You caught 2 in a row, and you were so busy about the first one, then you catch the second one. You were so busy, so worried about the first one, then catch the second one.
It's been chaotic. I'm telling y'all. It's been so. I said we love AC and air conditioning.
I know the name of the episode is not locked in. That's the name of the episode.
Hell of a way to end the season.
For every reason.
I still can't see it.
It's okay. Hard work to say.
I'm gonna fuck it up every time.
He said him up like spaghetti. Skitty.
Skitty.
Spaghetti. Because it's authentic.
I know, don't hurt yourself.
Authentic. And then it's like, how you... yeah, go ahead.
Just simply, I've been in marketing and events for like over a decade at this point. I'm from Detroit, but I've been in here like half my life. So yeah, I fuck with y'all. Thanks for having me on.
Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me.
I'll ease. Yeah, I'll ease.
You see that he did not have his hands up. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Your pock, his pock, your...
It's gonna be
Wait, you from out east? Where you from? Where?
North. Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
No C 615. That's Nashville. But anyway, yeah. Born and raised.
Born and raised east, but I love north.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty swell.
They know y'all.
What's up?
Fuck it.
Y'all know who it is. We're welcome to another episode of Contextually Speaking. We are your hosts.
I'm Fresh.
I'm G Slab.
You finally get to do it.
And I'm despised and rejected.
See? And that's why the fuck every time just pass the mic back.
Y'all let energy on me. And my name is Zay. Hey, oh boy. Today's episode is named Not Like This. All colorism.
Crazy word.
Now my inner child is.
Say something. Say something.
There you go. Hey, look, I do.
The first thing he said, your skin is popping and beautiful, but niggas feeling bad.
Don't let them gaslight y'all.
Don't let him gaslight you because I've seen you at work.
Come on now, tell the truth
And
here.
like,
Tell the real truth.
I told you gotta quit being assy in that white beater, bro.
your guys in your face.
And he be assy.
Drop, but AC is right here. So I want him to do
You
it.
been quite a bit hospitable.
Let me get him to do it.
Oh, boy, he good though. Lord is.
How many females like make eye contact with you as they're like
that's
eating
okay.
that burger? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a great question.
you at work. I know this.
Eating the burger, I don't notice because my eyes are too focused on the sesame seed. No, we don't have sesame seeds.
Yo,
I'm thinking about the smoke burger. I'm thinking about the smoke burger. What about making the drinks?
Rashay bun.
Definitely too focused on making the drinks, for sure. I try to stay locked in, do my job, go home. It's,
All right, so an even better question is, how many numbers do you average a night
Yes.
or weekend?
thank you. Per weekend?
Yeah.
How many numbers?
We ain't gonna say numbers that you asked for. They're like, I know numbers probably just get thrown your way. So like
Unsolicited numbers. Oh, it's
we ain't gonna say nothing. You try to go.
It's two tiers. 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 It's two different numbers though. When you active and when you ain't active, I need both numbers.
That's a great question because I haven't been
when
active.
You active.
Yeah. If I'm, let's say I'm active. I'm active.
7 days.
And what I mean by active, okay, yeah, because yes, to provide context, active means just initially showing interest in pursuing just simply either the number or Instagram.
Yeah.
Right. If I were to pursue, that's what I mean by active. Anything outside of that is none of y'all business. But I don't do anything to betray my body and soul. So I'll say that.
You respect yourself.
That's why I just said. That's why I said numbers because I know it. Well,
Yeah.
Instagram. Cause we know we gotta talk about that. You got all the standards and requirements when it comes to anybody that you even look at twice. So
I don't want to know about when you talk about bodies.
Per weekend, even if I'm active, I don't. Maybe 2 or 3. Seriously, like if I'm actively like, but
how many unsolicited? That's really
unsolicited, not many at all. Per weekend, maybe 2 or 3.
Nigga, that's a lot.
Like, seek out.
I feel like that's a lot.
You not like maybe like 2 days later.
Through a third party.
What's that?
Maybe through a third. Women will gauge it. They do that. They turn around and act like that.
What's that when you had waves?
And they were looking for. They said that girl recorded you and said, "I'm looking for him." What's that?
Black in Nashville. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah.
Ooh, that my nigga AC. Look at that.
Yeah, that was a huge. Yeah. Accurate though. I like. I mean, I didn't dismiss. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, y'all.
In real life.
Hey, that's fine. This is normal. Oh, this is normal.
No, yeah. But she already know. Yeah, she knows what's going on.
But honestly though, the interaction is just primarily, even if like I happen to flirt or something, it stays there. It doesn't really go anywhere unless somebody says. It usually come from the aunties too, which scares me.
He said it scares you.
Boy, the aunties are aggressive, boy.
He get a shot. I swear.
No. And what I mean, yeah, like a summer, like no, like they get no, because when they come in groups, I just sit there. I just sit there in the corner, just staring at the
and they be out there
at the computer.
They be out there fishing.
Boy, the aunties, boy, they get.
With the whole,
they be saying a whole bunch of slick stuff, and I'm like, man, if this was reversed, if it was a guy saying it to a woman, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, exactly. You just got to accept it, roll with it, but navigate it accordingly. It comes with it. Exactly. There you go. But yeah, like usually my interactions stay within the bar because I don't be having any intention to meet somebody in the bar and take them serious for the most part. Because people are going there to decompress and to have a good time. It's a 15-minute interaction. If it's a 15-minute interaction inside the venue, then it's most likely if we interact at any other capacity, it doesn't go past a day or two. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just mindful of where I pour my energy when it comes to that space. I'm usually giving a lot of energy being of service, and that's why I do it. And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Shout
Yeah,
out my nigga Anton.
yeah, it does.
All right, man, we're going to start with the brain teaser. You know what I'm saying? We usually get in the top five, but we got a brain teaser this week since we do have a couple women on the panel.
You keep saying couple. It's
Don't let
few.
us guy,
Oh, a
man.
few,
Don't
my
let us
bad.
guy.
A few,
She's right.
a multitude.
Multitude. I like multitude.
What's one belief? All right, so the brain
So
teaser,
what did you say?
a multitude.
He said the real word.
Oh, he said it. He said it.
That's crazy. You not doing that's crazy. You fucked up.
I was like, hey.
All right, so the
Okay,
brain
my
teaser
bad.
for the week is
Okay.
what's one belief you had that completely changed over time?
It's a great question.
And we always start with the ladies here. So whoever wants to start, y'all can start it out, and we'll go from there.
I say, definitely like I used to think that people couldn't change because of like I would judge their character. But then like within the last year, I thought that my whole life. The last year, I was like, you know what? I've changed just in 6 months. So the character they've shown me might not be the character they developed. They could have gone to therapy. They could have done some work on themselves, things like that. I used to just hold you to whoever you showed me. That was who you was for the rest of my life. I didn't fuck with you. I didn't fuck with you. If I like you, I like you. But now I give people more grace because I'm like, man, in 6 months, I'm completely different than I was 6 months ago or like a year ago or 5 years ago, you know? And I don't want nobody holding me to that because people have. So I give more grace to people because like they can't change, you know? A lot of it.
Growth that you can recognize that other people can make it too. That's the biggest growth to not keep. You don't want people to keep you in a certain way.
You don't want that. You don't want that somebody else having that same mindset with you.
Exactly. That wouldn't have
Bad
happened.
experience.
That wouldn't have happened if I didn't see myself in a mirror of being my worst self. So if I had like just reflect and be like, oh, I've changed, I've grown, blah 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 blah, but like I have been my worst self, and I'm like, oh, I don't want nobody seeing this, and I'm sure I've experienced people's worst self, and they didn't want me seeing that, you know. So people can change.
I think a lot of the hardest thing to even get to that point is admitting that you have fault.
Oh yeah,
You have to be better and things like that. A lot of people when situations of interaction with people go awry, we usually go to default of what they did to cause a situation without looking at yourself. It's really rare occasions that you ain't at fault as well.
I'm
It's
so
like
flawed.
it's like a rare occasion to where you ain't at fault with abuse, essay, stuff like that. Those things that's
Different.
one-sided. That's
It's different,
one-sided.
yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? For most things that have turmoil, it's usually a two-sided thing. Now, percentage may not be the same. Percentage may not be the same. You may only cause 30% of the situation they cause you a
Facts.
setting, but you got to take accountability for that 30 though.
Yeah.
That 30 really got you somewhere that may not got them to the 70. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
think that's the biggest thing to know that you feel me, just to understand your part in it, and then forgive yourself for it, and then
For sure.
bring it to the other part.
I'm so flawed. I'll be first to tell somebody I'm very flawed.
Yeah.
But when I know I'm not wrong, I'm not wrong. And when I know wrong is wrong.
What about you?
What y'all got?
We talked about this last night with a group of friends of my son, and he said this, and I feel the same way. The misconception that parents always have it together and know what to do. It is a daily, yearly,
Life.
decadely, whatever you want to say. Like, I be lost like last year's Easter egg, and like my son is 19. But it took me becoming a parent to realize my parents were doing the best that they could. And they were doing what they knew, and they were acting out of love, and they were making the best decisions that they knew how to make for my brother and I. And, when you get a little bit older and you see things may look a little different, you're kind of like, Mom, Dad, BTF. But when I became a parent, I literally figured out like, we don't really know. It's a day at a time. And you just do the best that you can.
Because you was a person before you had a kid. I think when you become a parent, you realize about yourself. I'm just a person that had a kid. I wasn't this super figure of life
They had it
before I
figured out.
had life. I was just a person that ended up having a child, and now I have to deal with the responsibility of life. And like, oh, so you have a little more grace for your parents when in certain and forgive them in certain things. Some things you may never, that's so sure whatever you got to deal with your path in life. It's most I think when you become a parent, for me at least, they're like, oh, Marcia was just trying to figure it out. She didn't even know what was going on, and I didn't make it the easiest for her. You know what I mean?
That part, you're like,
I
this is
didn't.
really a little shit.
Yeah, it's the thing. You feel call your mom for jail cell is not fun. You dig what I'm saying? Things that you feel. Oh man, but she also told me earlier, I ain't never come to get you. She meant that. I ain't never come get you. You made a decision. You made a conscious decision to do something. You are not stupid. You dig what I'm saying? So like, and she wasn't lying. I was 8 years old reading a 12th grade reading level. I'm not dumb at all. But decisions you made off emotion, not understanding, but they're like that. Then yeah, but yeah, you're just a human trying to figure it out. I look at my little girl like in middle school now. I'm like, oh, we go for here, bro. We just here. We just here for trying to figure it out.
It also teaches you to be open.
Oh yeah,
You know, like
you gotta look at yourself.
with experience, it's you have more you have more ammo and fuel that you can add to your belt,
Oh
to
man,
your
for
bag.
sure.
But you got to be open to it. You know.
Yeah, you can't be. I tell people like the willingness to do something will make you get it right eventually. Like the wanting to be good at something, the wanting to be there for people, wanting to do that, that will drive you more than any regular just skill set that you have in life. Like you have to love to do, want to do something to be good at it. Like AC played basketball, like he did, like he wasn't just because he was one because he knew he could shoot a basketball and he was athletic. No, I really like doing this. This is something that really brings me passion. When I started making music, it was like, no, this is something that really I don't have to do this, but I love it so much I feel empty without doing it. And you gotta. That's what a kid. I think kids sometimes bring that to you as well.
Hey, I don't know if we ever. You just said that. Just I always like to give niggas their flowers. I don't know if I ever said this on the pod. Slab is definitely my favorite rapper in the city. Like, I'm tapped in on all sides, all different generations, and by far,
Bro, no, bro, be going
like
crazy
by far,
for sure. Confirm.
not even close.
Appreciate you.
What you got, Jamila?
I'm still stuck on the fact you said you got a 19-year-old. What the hell? All right. I think my beliefs around religion have changed. I guess that's kind of debatable because none of us have died and we don't really know, like, what happens or whatever. But I think for me, growing up as like a really strict church going girl, like, it don't take all that. It's really about the relationship that you have with Christ. And for me, I'm learning that I can be okay skipping church a little bit. I can be okay not making mistakes and learning from them and growing from them. And I still might make it into heaven, I'm okay. And that was like a big deal for me because, like I said, I did grow up in the church and it was very much instilled in me if you didn't do this, this, and this, you weren't going to heaven and you weren't doing it right. And I definitely didn't do that and that. I did whatever I wanted to. But at the end of the day, I know that God, I hate when people say this sometimes, but God does know my heart and I know my relationship with him that nobody else knows. So I think it's just my whole concept of like religion, not necessary. It's almost just like the relationship.
It's not limiting. It's actually empowering and liberating. You see what I'm saying? Like that's why I like to add more context or to add to your POV is more so it's beautiful, but because even in that, even in the turmoil, you were being forced to have the point of view you have now. You see what I'm saying? So everything you went through was supposed to happen for you to even have your testimony now. So I do commend you for being open enough to share that because a lot of people are afraid to share that side in the world that just believe in anything. Yeah, it's a touchy subject. It's a touchy subject.
We say this every time. You can't love something and not challenge it. Like you have to the thought provoking conversations need to happen in these spaces at times to really challenge your love for what you do believe in as well. Because if you can still look past what you feel like, oh, I didn't do this right, I didn't do this right, doesn't mean that you didn't love, you still ain't a good person, you didn't love. And he doesn't see what your heart is at. You know what I mean? It just means you a human, and we meant to make mistakes anyway. And that's the liberating part about that, to know that you will never reach perfection, but just strive for better. And I think that's okay.
Going back to your point about wanting.
Yeah, you gotta want it. You gotta want. You gotta want to do it.
You just uncovered another misconception because growing up in the church, you are taught not to question.
Yeah.
And so when you start questioning, you start feeling guilty. Like, why am I questioning? I'm not supposed to do this. But I look at what do you do when nobody's looking?
That's it.
Because you can be here on Sundays and Wednesdays and you can teach every class you want. You can hold groups, marriage groups, youth groups, men's groups. But like, what about when nobody's looking?
Where's your heart posture?
What are you doing? Because God sees that. And that's what I want to be judged by.
People act like he don't see the things because nobody else sees.
That's filthy ass.
I always laugh at that. Like he's.
I'm filthy.
Like,
I was filthy.
We watched that too. Like even though that little bad part of you that you trying to keep hidden in the closet, and nobody else knows about it, stuff like that.
I think people just idolize other people's attention so much that they know. So they know they're not living right. Some of the worst people I ever met post a scripture every day. They know that
Talk
though.
about it.
And they know God sees it, but they don't care because right now they're focused on looking a certain way. Got people that do that every day.
Yeah, Personal perception has fucked up a lot of people.
What's mine? I guess I gonna go for the one thing that's changed. I think is how I view friendship. I used to view friendship one way. I ride, you ride. You don't, you don't get in the car, then you can't be fucking with me. You like I used to be real one way. Like if I get in a fight, if you don't fight, then you can't be my friend. When we go do something stupid, you gotta be down to do something stupid too. You know what I mean? Like even if I wasn't the proprietor of being the person that led the situation, but like my partner said to go do something, just go do it.
That's a great word too, by the way. I wasn't gonna let that fly.
Yeah, appreciate you. I read.
Yes.
Thank God. Um,
Praises, dude.
I think, but now I realize is what your friends' assets are to your life for. Like I don't expect all my friends. I'm not calling certain people when certain situations happen. They're not built for that. I'm not looking them to be that for me either. You know what I mean? I know to call for some of those dire situations, but I also know when to call when I need to be talked off a ledge. I also knew to call when I got a business deal that I think you could be good for because you good in this space of it. I start a podcast with. Like I know certain things are to bring in to my life and what I'm good for them as well. Like you got to know yourself to know the people around you, what they bring and the value they bring in your life. And it's not even on a use me, I use you type of thing. Like I value the people that I can just call and I don't need nothing from them. They don't need nothing from me too. Like those are some of my favorite people when I talk to my cousin who locked up, he don't ask for nothing. Even if he wanted to, he know I give it to him. But he just call he just want to talk. And he like, what you doing, ugly ass nigga? Like chilling. You know what I mean? What you got going on? Man, I shit. You know what I mean? Big face ass nigga. Like that's my nigga. But is that just simplicity of experiencing human connection to me now versus I need you to be this everything for me because I got to be that for myself first. So you can't rely on people to be the everything for you anyway. You know what I mean? It's been my view of like used to be gang. We all got to ride. We all do this one band, one sound type thing. Like now you own person, bro. You got your own how you like to rock. I got how I like to rock. I got my own idiosyncrasies. I got my own little small things I like to do. My little tidbits that I like that you're not gonna do. Otherwise, like when I first came in, we did the pod. What y'all doing? I'm watching cartoons, nigga. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like wrestling wasn't on because we watched it early afternoon. You know what I mean? But shit like that. So everybody's not into that. So you gotta understand what your I got wrestling friends that we link up for wrestling shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not looking at none of them niggas start business with. You know what I mean? Not saying they couldn't. Just not that's what I'm not that's what they're not that's what not what they're my life for. If the opportunity arises and we need to talk about something, I feel like oh man, boy, county. Oh shit, let's boom. But that's not what I'm not here to use you in my life for that. You my life just because I love you in my life in this space. Yeah, too.
All right, my biggest thing was just truthfully outlook on self. When like I just talked about this like literally yesterday I had another like break I call it like breaking through. Like I did my first sound bath and like when I say we did a sound bath for like an hour and a half, and I was like, bro, all the way tapped in. Like today, I've been tired, but everything's still been going. Like it's been flowing. Everything's been good. Like everything's still been like. Last time I was like, we had a day where I was kind of like out of whack, and I came here. I was running around trying to get shit, and everything was just fucking up. Like tonight, everything was still cool. Everything flew together, and then AC came in here with that bullshit. But other than that, like everything was cool and like, but just I'm just saying to say like once you tap in with self and actually know yourself and know like everyone said like to a certain extent on different topics, but like knowing what you're good at, knowing what you want, knowing what you're not good at, and like for me the most important thing is always like just being honest with self. Like a lot of people just try to lie with themselves or like you say hide shit from you can't. Even if you can, even they just say there is no God, you can't hide it from yourself. Even if it ain't nobody else up there that you want to claim or whatever, like you can't hide it from yourself. And so many people get in the habit of just lying to themselves, posting these highlights, and your highlights, like you say, get attention, and then you know what I'm saying. Your personal perception has already been deterred because of the attention and other people, and not because of self. Like my outlook on self is like what's most important is what I believe in, what's going on, and the energy I give more so than anything else that anybody else can provide in the world.
I don't think you even get to the question that you even asked if you ain't looking at yourself.
Exactly.
You can't even if you can't pose the question of what have you looked at and changed if you ain't even looked at yourself and see what had my perspective changed about. Because you ain't looked because then you ain't grown anyway. You ain't grew in no form or fashion.
That's why Michael Jackson said, "I'm starting with the man in the mirror."
No, facts.
Starting.
And like human, like yeah, Mike got really like some of them. Like if you really listen to the songs that Mike, that's why he really like one of them ones. Cause Human Nature, Black and White, like he got like even you want to go like Billie Jean, like bro, like if you really listen, like if you really like it sounds crazy, but if you really listen to it, it's like he's telling you some shit.
Beat it.
Yeah, like he really
He told you, don't you ever come.
exactly like it's really like it's really no for real like we did. Like you just, and that's crazy. Like if you want to be a man, you got to disappear. Like and they go back to just like said knowing self. Like you got to be tucked in your cave at some point at time. Like that, and that's why I'm we all in the entertainment lifestyle. But like the people that be like AC said, like he was proud of us earlier because like it's literally be people out 4 or 5 times a week every or any chance they get. It's literally people celebrating and getting to Friday. Like bro, getting to Friday is not a celebration, bro. Like, you know, you
on a week, man.
know what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying is that, like you like you also got to look like we said looking at stuff and look the bigger picture. Like if you making it to another Friday is great, then what are you exactly pursuing in life? That's what I'm saying. That's what I said myself. And
That's a word.
you ain't respecting your life. That's lack of self respect right there for me, in so many senses. Because you going in
you ain't getting that time back.
exactly, and you going in just a goddamn the matrix in the circle, like just because just to have something to do type
You want
shit.
to revolve and do it just so you busy, just so you move it unnecessarily is a lot of people's biggest problem. Your steps got to be calculated in some form or fashion.
Bruh, I literally be at the house 90% of the week. If I'm not like if I'm not at work, other time I got that I'm not at work, I'm at home 90% of that time.
The best.
Like literally, like no bullshit.
I ain't getting motherfucker for no reason.
And that's why I don't understand people be so much like running away from what they built at home. Exactly. Whatever environment you have at home that you don't want to be there.
People don't go to nobody.
That too. Like
People don't go to nobody's house no more. Have house little parties and do stuff like that and convene with each other and stuff like. Everybody want to go out and go do something. Come on, man. Like, go chill at the crib. Everybody go all the time. Hey, bro, we have a watch party. Crib, we gonna watch this. We gonna watch this. Everybody pull up and get some wings and you want to pull up. Hey, Slav, you want to grill this weekend, bro? You want to just boom, boom, boom. I be doing. I'm trying to keep the recipes alive. You feel?
no, fact on game.
12 minutes away, so the next time there are wings involved, let me know. 15.
Got you. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah,
Ain't true. AC, yours.
air conditioner.
The misconception of love and performance, understanding that my value isn't built on trying to perform for love, and that can mean literally, metaphorically, whatever. I don't have to prove shit to anyone, and love just is. I think associating love with just one particular attribute or trying to bottle it in, I think we undermine love. Love just is. We the ones that complicate it because we try to do a lot of things for self gratification, and we're not supposed to be. My belief system lies in not being self-serving to be of service to others, and whatever I do impact others to draw people to God. So yeah, love just is.
We discount, my bad. Love from your friends. You know, like people, like literally people that have no reason to love you, but they do just because they love you. That's real. That's something I didn't really understand until I became an adult. Like just how powerful the friends in your life and the love that they give you is.
Well, I think the problem everybody's chasing "quote unquote" romantic love is because they don't have enough self love. So you have to be good with your own solitude, your own understanding who you are, your own flaws, all those type of things, and then you can even. Then I think you even learn to appreciate. That's how you learn to appreciate the love of the people that's around you, like you said, your friends and stuff like that, who chose each other. You know what I mean? Like this wasn't by happenstance. No, like I didn't have to hang out with you. You didn't have to hang out with me. You know what I mean? We didn't have to click up. You know what I mean? We choose to. But I think you have to know yourself and be good with you before you start to even appreciate the humanity of life, like just the experience of it. I think that's when friendship and even romance and stuff like that you get to a point of like, hey, bro, we ain't gonna be here forever, dog. Like, what is we tripping about? Like, it's not that complicated. It really, like you said, love just is. It ain't that complicated, Holmes. Like we, and I think because it's based out of fear and I also do believe, just on a natural level of DNA being written in you already, through the experiences and the pains your parents went through and stuff like that, and the people in your family who have these cycles that's in your perpetuating and stuff like that through what you see and stuff like that as well. So I think that plays a part in that. You have to take responsibility once you recognize it in yourself, and then that's when you can learn to be just okay with doing. You know what I mean? And just not. Me, I used to talk all the time about just, bro, don't overthink. Study long, study wrong. Go. Mistake. If it don't work out, and it's painful because it didn't work out. Better love, never loved at all, my nigga. Like, better experience the feeling of that than never feel it out. I truly believe that. I think that's why humanity is fucked up, because no one wants to be in love, because we're so scared of just the judgment of being hurt and all those type of things that come with, we always about social media and all that type of stuff, you know what I mean? So it's just everybody lost because we just can't be cool with self, then learn how to exude it out to other people. Friends, family, romanticize and business, we don't even matter. I mean, just be decent people. Like, it starts there. Just be a decent motherfucker, you know what I mean? Then you'll be okay with everything.
No, for sure. And y'all know how the fuck we started podcast.
First of
We
all,
30
this is
minutes
not
in.
starting the podcast.
We 30 minutes in, but we go
We
ball.
are half hour in.
5 minutes.
See what I'm saying?
No, we was, but damn near. But yeah, so y'all know how we started every pod.
Top five.
And we go do top 5 media personalities, and we go try to get through this fairly quickly because we all got to go. And then we won't do a top 5 best just because this is kind of
No, we got it.
real broad and real opinionated. All right. So which one of you ladies want to?
It can't be me because I forgot to research this. I gotta.
Well, Slab always has. We're gonna pick up a list, so we're gonna pick up a list, and then he can read some, and then we can go. Well, if Jamila want to go, we can go from there, and then Slab will read off the list, and we get everybody's ideas. Go ahead. Yeah, cause you already researched, so yeah, you good. We
Charlemagne the God. This is in no particular order.
okay. That's a good one.
Palmer,
Okay.
Taylor Rooks,
Yeah.
Steve Harvey,
Okay.
Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
and then an honorable mention, Lex Andrea from Port Mines.
Yes. Yeah. I fuck with Port Mines too. Yeah, for sure. That's a yeah. Definitely.
I also had a list, so I'm not scatterbrained. Okay, I like Deontay Kyle.
Okay.
Okay.
He's very educated, very intellectual, and he actually uplifts women, which is hard to find. Don't call me white girl. I like her because she's from the streets. So when she talks about prison reform and different things like that, educational. Joe Budden, of course. Wendy Williams, because if she was still having her show, we would know a lot less about celebrities' business unless it comes from her. And then I put Cam Newton and Ocho Cinco just because they put me on my sports stuff, and that's the only reason I know what's ever going on in the sports world other than Twitter clips. See, it's like I wouldn't know if it wasn't for them.
All right. So, Slab, what kind of who they got on the list?
I'm gonna go ahead and
I know. I figured it was real broad.
Yeah,
All right. Well, don't worry
I'm
about it.
gonna
Then
go
we
ahead and
just
say
go off the
mine.
hip.
Oprah Winfrey.
Stole mine.
Forever. You gotta go Oprah. You gotta go Stephen A. Smith.
Okay.
You gotta go Steve Harvey as well.
Fuck no.
My fourth would be Joe Budden, and then 5 for the YNs, Kai Cenat.
Okay.
My 5 is Joe Budden, Howard Stern, Jon Stewart, Larry King, Stephen A. Smith.
Okay.
Larry King, well, my boy.
I'm gonna go.
And Jon Stewart, Daily Show.
I'm gonna have a lot of basketball on here. I'm going
We know.
Stuart Scott,
OG.
Scott Van Pelt.
I love Scott.
I'm going Gil Arena.
I knew you were gonna say Gil.
I'm going Cam Newton for sure. And just to give it up to somebody else, I'll go.
DJ Academics.
Please.
No, I'm gonna go Ish. I fuck with Ish. Off the
From the Joe Budden podcast?
Joe Budden podcast.
You know, I thought you was gonna say.
Who?
I thought you was gonna say Camp Ron.
Yeah, fuck yeah, nigga. Hey, man, nigga, fuck with that. And Treasure, fuck. I hope hey, it is what it is, nigga. On game, that's definitely fun. Nah, I fuck with Ish because Ish always just have his own take. Like, regardless if you like it or not, it's his own take.
He's
Okay.
Ish.
He does
Regardless
have
if
his
you
own
like it or not,
take.
it's his
He's Ish.
like.
That's fair.
Regardless of how you want to play it in and out, I'm sticking to what the fuck I'm talking
He's
about.
Ish mixed.
Even when Joe wanted to play the little semantic game and all that, it's like.
But I Flip. Oh,
He's Ish mixed with Flip. Definitely. I own game.
Flip and Ish are both very ignorant, and they don't grow at all.
What?
They have not grown that much.
They best friends too.
And it's for like content, but it's like if you're making yourself look very ignorant, it's not doing what it needs to do.
Ish ain't dumb. Like probably when Ish came besides Mark on the show. You know Ish
Okay.
came on the show.
Yeah,
He ain't
Mark.
crazy.
I definitely fuck with Mark.
Mark is very
But he an asshole though.
yes.
No, but that's
But
why.
you can do
That's
that when
why
you
I
got
fuck
a
with
brain.
Mark.
Nah,
That's exactly why I fuck with Mark.
Mark.
Mark, I'm about to say he ornery as fuck.
But he like you.
Like he no. Fuck, man, don't you ever disrespect
The same
nah,
person,
nah,
they just
y'all-
different
nah,
levels.
I'm not accepting that. I can't accept that.
Graduate.
I will not. I will not accept that. No, no, I would never. No, Mark Lamont Hill, I would never hang out with you.
You're not.
Oh, oh.
I'm finna give your mix. You didn't give me time.
I don't want to be nobody but Anton Christian. I don't want to be nobody but Anton. But I see the no man. Mark be nah. Hell no. No. Ice is cool. Joe is Joe. Mel is the only woman, so I can't really. Mel the only woman, so it's hard to get. I can't.
Mel don't be holding it down for the women. Like she don't keep it funky, bro. Like as the only woman on there, you gotta keep it raw and funky. It ain't even about keeping it raw. You just gotta keep it funky about it. Like, you gotta have a perspective on anything about. But
Male does.
yeah, when she does, yeah. But when
she go all the way there.
but something, yeah.
Like
But the optics be crazy because she's the only woman on there. There's no like that.
sometimes they do like they picking on them. Not all the time.
Not even about picking on it. It's like you not hold, but you don't be holding it like it ain't even. Yeah, a lot of times it don't even like. She be with the bullshit too much.
Yeah.
She be with the bullshit too. She be with the bullshit too. Yeah, in the friend capacity. Yeah. She don't be around a lot of niggas that keep it real with her. That's why that's why she feel like niggas is picking on her. Like you on that bullshit. And every time you on that bullshit, we go call you out in that bullshit. Like, nah, it ain't no
At all.
like.
We
Okay,
every video you've been in. I just
We not trying to fuck you, so it don't matter. Like it don't like we're not trying.
we don't know that.
We your friends. They don't not no more.
Yeah, they don't because they.
Yeah.
Joe, I never think never was. I think Joe and like Parks and people like that. But I'm like, of course, Ish had a little thing for it.
Yeah, that whole it was just all weird.
It's probably hit her, but anyway. All right, Robin, who you got? Let's go.
I was
Let's
over
go
here
ahead.
like I asked chat. Just kidding.
Lord.
All right, I'm gonna go with Mona from Don't Call Me White Girl because I really do enjoy hers. I really do. I'm a little more old school when it comes to media, so I'm gonna go with Robin Roberts for sure. Wendy Williams. I feel like she crawls so people go run. Steve Harvey because Steve Harvey in the morning. I listen to it. My son,
Yeah.
nephew Tommy got us through all the morning rides. Rachel Smith. So she was Miss USA. She's also a good friend of mine from Clarksville, Tennessee, but she's on E. She does a lot of the hosting on E right now. So she's on a lot of the red carpets. Like people respect her because she's real. I did a little more than 5. My bad. This is I'm gonna date myself. But Jerry Springer got me through a lot.
Oh no, fact. I was just gonna say more. If we said media personality, I was like, Howard Stern would be like the originator of all this shit.
Howard Stern is the originator.
It's like Howard Stern and then what's your boy from Playboy Mansion? I'm just saying they like was the start of like all this shit that motherfuckers be wanting to do.
His documentary gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, man.
Maury's documentary gonna be
That
great.
boy, all them niggas great writers or got great writers, one of the two. Cause they be having them niggas, man. They be having them niggas on there fooling themselves every week. Like we said, motherfuckers lying to themselves. Y'all get on TV doing this dumb shit. But anyway, let's get into some more dumb shit. So we gonna talk about this. How you say their name? I don't want to fuck it up. Smollett. All right, yeah.
That's
Line.
fine.
No, we ain't talking about that nigga.
Yeah,
We talking about his sister.
Oh,
So we talking about the divorce.
I got
yeah,
notes.
Journey, we love her.
So Joseph Bell, divorce journey in 2001, 2021. It got finalized.
Oh yes, he get alimony.
He gets alimony. He got a nearly $1 million in the settlement and $7 million monthly in child support.
That's crazy.
7,000.
Crazy.
7,000 monthly in child support and spousal report. He been getting this since 2019.
He gotta go.
And now she is retiring and he wants half
She gotta call somebody.
of her fucking retirement.
She been in the game since she was like 3 or 5.
Son thinks she started working as a kid. You don't.
That's
This
spiteful.
isn't yours, bruh. You didn't work for this.
So you don't feel like them 10 years that they was together, he ain't include nothing on it?
How did he do anything to deserve her money when she was 5 years old?
No, but
She been building this retirement since she was 5.
but you can't take out them 10 years.
Talking about
IS money.
she gotta have somebody she can call.
Buy you what you
He
say.
gotta go. He gotta go.
She gotta
I
have
mean,
somebody.
damn. I mean,
It's like I can't blame him for trying, but no.
I see women do it every day. I can't blame them trying.
I mean,
yes, you do that.
nothing like that. You wasn't with me shooting the gym.
At
I
all.
don't know what he did in the background, but she might have did the meal prep and all that. You know what I'm saying? Same vibe. I don't know what he did for her. He went over lines with her. He could have did a whole bunch of stuff that soothed and make it easy. Fucking is a thing. Just like fucking him is a thing. It was vice versa. That's a thing that all these things of marriage make plain. When we marriage, that's come with the thing. Alimony come with every married couple when it depends on what more. It always depends on what more. Now, especially nowadays, ain't the same how you now. And depending on what state they in, every state ain't a woman first state. Some states are for women for like Tennessee, woman first state. You ain't finna get that.
I'm pretty sure they probably in Cali and New York.
And they're more liberal out there. So they actually look at the actual documentation of who makes the majority of money. He's a musician. He's been on stuff like that as well, but he just ain't popular. He's just a musician, probably like a little session musician or something like that just does stuff around the industry. He probably got to get because her name too. You dig what I'm saying? We ain't even act like she didn't help him out too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he been like a couple soundtracks.
Yeah, like stuff like that. But the thing about it is, in any relationship, when the person who's up pays the majority of the thing, especially if they ain't pregnant with a son, that's just how the law go. So he gonna try.
I've been married before. That ain't true. Right, I've been married before. I didn't.
I wish I did.
Well, he would have got alimony. But in reality, I'd be damn. Like,
It's a choice though. If you have a kid together, they get that child support.
But the 7,000 is split between child support and alimony, not just alimony.
And
so the
probably,
7,000 is the whole shebang. But he got $1 million.
And he got $1 million.
yeah, he's getting it for shit she did before he met. I would be more empathetic if they got together when she maybe popped off in her 20s. They started dating. Then okay, you've contributed. You've been emotional. Well, I don't want to age her, but she's 30 plus.
I think she's like 30,
But the point is,
They got together,
I think it's like 39.
no,
I
I'm
think.
saying no. She's been working since she was 5. What I was going exactly. So what were you? You didn't know me then.
But also, social media popularity level of all these stars. She got popped for me personally. Y'all might have knew who she was. I didn't know who the fuck she was.
Really?
Until she was in her 20s. I didn't know who the fuck she was. No, the fuck I did not.
You ain't seen a great debater. She had that liver quiver like.
Wouldn't knew that was her.
I didn't know that was. I still don't know it's her. That's one of my favorite movies.
I hate
Great Debate is one of my favorite movies, and I don't even know who she is.
She with Megan. What's her name?
I love the Great Debaters.
And she was the sister getting touched on by the.
That was back in the day. Yes, back in the day.
I think if we take the celebrity out of it, what's the reasoning behind it? First of all, like I kind of need to sit this out because that's not even my lane. But for me, like, are you being spiteful?
Yeah.
You know, are you just being, are you being hateful, bro?
I'm getting 7,000 when I read. I mean,
Yeah. This is the mother of your kids. You know,
Trying
like
to come for her
why-
livelihood.
why-
Bruh, 7,000 is crazy.
Real bad. That's why I said he gotta go. She gotta call.
I feel like
Gotta
there's
get
a
out
tap-
here.
Gotta go.
The audacity is crazy.
Hey, see how you feel about this?
Quiet over there.
you gotta get there 27.
I'm using my discernment and not replying.
Cause if you was gonna say,
Hold on. And that's the reason why I'm not replying.
Because he definitely need that money.
No, I don't. I'm not participating in it. No, I'm not married. I don't know all this stuff. I didn't know you had to have certain
No,
prerequisites
yeah, we talked about that
to
later.
even be married in the first place. So guess what? Anton decides to do what?
so what have we learned, kids? Don't get married. I'm playing.
Or is she?
Or is she?
Man,
No, I feel you. Like, I feel like I definitely need to sit this one out because I've not been married. But I think when it comes to like character, if you're doing something to be spiteful, I don't believe in acting out of spite. It gets you nowhere. Being mad, hateful, and angry takes so much.
And you already get taken care of.
Yeah, like
You get 7,000. Like me personally, if I'm getting 7,000 money and I don't have, and that's just me just getting money without having to go to any job.
Yeah.
Or having to do anything. I mean, I got free money, 7,000 to take care of. Because majority, he take care of the kid, majority out because you get the child support and the alimony. I mean, you take, because she's more successful than you. So you take care of the kid. But no, that's just, you take care of the kid, but that person's on the road more. That's just logical that you're going to take care of the kid more if you're not the quote unquote person that's providing for more of the money. It's just different because women are providing for more than money nowadays. And y'all seeing what men have been going through for years. When we make the majority of money. That's what happens in these situations a lot. Oh shit, Mary J. Blige, same thing happened over here. Same thing happened, Mary J. You are the breadwinner. That's kind of what happens sometimes. The system is made for the breadwinner not to be the up when the separation happens.
what do we learn? Get that ironclad prenup.
Get people on your level too. What you got to say?
please.
I'm not about to
Let
say
me use you. Go ahead.
it ain't fun when the rapper got the gun. But at the same time, that's the image. It's because I look at it. I just read it. I just read it and it's like, yeah, it's like we don't know. Okay, with us not knowing the dynamics of their relationship, we just left for speculation. That's why, like initially, I didn't want to say anything because on what we are able to see. What we're able to see is like, wow, that looks crazy. That looks entitled. Because guess what? When you look at somebody else's life, you automatically have to look at yours and see how you think you would operate in that space, right? We don't know. So I try to be mindful of what I say on things like this because I've never been married. And you see what I'm saying? I've never been married, and I don't know the complexity of their situation to pass any type of judgment.
His lease is short anyway.
Or something, or yeah.
You got a gambling problem. You go to bookie. Tell the truth. Yeah.
I feel like it should be a fixed limit though, not the whole.
I can't tell you what's not.
I'll give y'all an example.
So yeah, they in California.
And I feel like I do deserve alimony, and y'all let me know if y'all agree. So okay, boom. Me and my man at the time, we were college sweethearts. I was missing classes to take this man to the hospital. He had like a sickness, right? So I'm missing classes. I'm like taking care of him. People calling me, hey, blah 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 is here, come get him. Like, that's pain and suffering. I feel like I deserved alimony. He dragged the divorce on for 8 years. We was done in the first year. You know what I'm saying? Only reason why he got the divorce, I feel like, was because he knew he was about to buy a house. So I had people in my ear.
Damn.
It was messed up. I feel like
Hey, that was Kevin Hart there.
Yeah,
I
Damn.
feel like in that situation, I deserved the alimony, but I
did.
godly Christian family in my life that was like, just you don't do that, don't be greedy. But it's like, dang, no, I deserve that. Like I deserve that's literally pain and suffering.
It is. Yeah, you deserve that. In my experience, I was like, I ain't want nothing. I don't want you to remember my name. I was ready to get out of
I
it.
didn't want it, but I feel like I did deserve it.
You did. I think you did.
Hey, court fees were paid for, so I got a little check at the end.
Cause I got a chick.
But if I had a lawyer in my ear telling me you need to try,
They would have. A lawyer would have pushed you.
let me tell my side of the story. We don't know his side of the story.
True.
I mean, Joseph, hope you get that money, player. I ain't gonna lie to you. California said they split the assets of marriage. While you married, we split it down 50-50. So them 10 years, whatever you made in them 10 years is gonna be split down 50-50. He wants some of her SAG pension.
Because she got some of her biggest bags in them last.
She was probably in
Because she wasn't retired yet, so a retirement plan is gonna be some more money that she about to get.
She got that show Smoke
literally-
on Apple TV. That
anything
show
you
is
were-
hard. I just finished it.
anything that you get paid for them 10 years we were married, I want to get paid for too.
I just wonder if she has some cousins that she can like throw a little money to.
That's what I'm saying. She got a call.
That's gonna be another lawsuit.
Not if they can't connect the two. Burner phone still so.
Everybody got some cousins somewhere.
Well, we already seen what her brother do. Maybe they ain't good at that type thing.
You're right.
We are. They
definitely ain't got no
I
case.
wouldn't really do that right way.
You're right.
Yeah.
We were all rooting for him.
We were. That was
Contextually speaking. We contextually speaking now.
Come on, now.
Yeah, look at us. Contextually speaking.
Set list.
Chat that I'm not in.
It's a set list for the pod.
Okay.
It's just the topics. All right, so we're gonna get into the next one. It was gonna be let's see what we're gonna get into. Let's get into this right here. If you could know the absolute truth to one question about your life or the universe, what would you ask?
I'm selfish. I want to know where I came from. As far
No,
as
that's
the
great.
ancestors.
I literally question that every day. I literally question that. I don't know if I was me. AC was talking about that, but like we literally touched on it a little bit like after the pod. Literally everybody can trace back to where they are for the most part, for like most cultures and people of exactly. And it's like that's crazy to even like. For real, like it's so many questions to that, and it's like even with doing all those, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And that's, and I don't feel like a lot of people been getting accurate information, but it is what it is. What about you?
I believe if I was told maybe in my teenage years what year my expiration would be. And that's just because I don't want to know the date and I don't want to know how, but I want to know how much time I have to turn some shit up. I'm not going to be consumed or concerned with things that don't make any sense to trip about. I'm really going to spend my time with the people that I love, doing the things that I want to do. It's just kind of like if I knew that I was going to pass away August 31st, I'm not worried about that mortgage payment on September 1st. I'm going to do something else with that money. So I'm going to do something else, whatever I between when I find out when my expiration date is and like what year it's going to be, I'm going to just put my all in it, everything that I want to do and everybody that I love.
Oh, that's dope as hell because I had like similar thoughts sometimes too. I would want to know like the year. Like I just seen a dope ass clip of Eddie Murphy. I forget what movie it is. But he go. It's one of his. I can't think of what it is. He goes. He was talking in the movie about like the average person has 75 summers. So it's like that's literally my. I always said I wanted to live at least to be 80. But I feel like by the time I get 60, I want to be done. Did everything I wanted to in the last however many so years of my life is kicked up doing again what the fuck I want to do, but like literally being able like that I've being able to do as like a live body. You know what I'm saying? Still being able to move and be active in whatever perspective. So it's like I definitely get that for sure.
I don't want to waste time, energy, emotions.
Exactly. Put a lot of other shit like you said in perspective. Like looking at the bigger picture, it makes everything even with that bigger picture more clear and what you need to be focused on for sure.
I would say mine is more so like in the future, not necessarily an expiration date because I am an overthinker and I would drive myself crazy. But I would say I would want to know like, did I accomplish the things I said I would accomplish? I worked so hard to build the life that I want 20 and 30 years down the line to where sometimes I'm thinking more about that than I am what I'm doing tomorrow. And so it's like living a life for that and then it not even coming to pass would be like a fail to me.
What's in Antarctica?
Hey, man, questions that need answers.
Why do we know more about the space? Why do we know more about space than what's in the water,
The ocean.
the ocean?
Because
Why we know more about the space than the ocean? And is the Earth flat around? I haven't read it. That's what I'm. That's why I posed the question.
Yeah.
Because how in the world do we know things millions, billions of miles away? We don't know what's here. Now somebody lying.
Somebody.
They know what the
Hey, is the Earth flat or round? G. That that is so unique. Like that's even a conversation. What's in Antarctica? What beings are in Antarctica, G, that we can't go there? Or if somebody go there, they can't tell what's over there.
good question, bro. I look at so many different like documentaries and shit about like just different regions and spaces of like the world and Earth is like nobody talks about Antarctica because you can't. Like even like you can go there, but
So
you got
everybody
it's so
lying.
many
Everybody
clearances
playing
that you
in the
got to get
face.
to even go there to even like to even think about going there. It's like the people that so that when you do get there, you got to be one of them ones to even go there. So like to talk about it, you would be
You probably won't be heard from again.
exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
But how dope would it be to like disappear and nobody ever heard from you again? Like that's your story. Oh, she went to Antarctica, nobody ever saw her again. It's pretty epic.
It is. It is.
I think yeah, because
Okay. My question would be: is there a way across the multiverse? I believe in one for real. So.
I think and I think it is because I think Antarctica is the portal. It's the connection to into the planet that you. I feel like every planet. I feel like
So would
everything.
that make Earth flat?
Everything
Or would
has
it
an
make
entry
it?
point. It don't. I feel like
What if Antarctica is really like the center?
what if like let's say we got all these planets right, and then what is that when you connect it, they all go into like a certain like sphere or item that comes in and connect them all.
It's not so much that the Earth is flat; it's where it was up and down. I think
Exactly. What's up and down, what's north and south, exactly.
so. And we could really be a circle. But Antarctica could be the center for real.
Exactly.
And
And that could be the top. And
that's true because they depict Africa to be smart. Africa's the biggest continent in
and
the
I
world.
feel like Antarctica is probably the biggest, but Africa is probably a close second.
You think so? I heard
Just because of we got because Antarctica is literally untouched and unlike and literally for what they say frozen. For what they say is frozen. Yeah, and it's literally frozen cold. So it's like ain't too much about
who
it
telling the
changing.
truth though? I think we all
That's
being
what I
lied to.
believe.
I think we all being lied
That's
to.
what I'm saying.
Well, of course.
North Pole, South Pole.
But like
Little hole, big hole.
Something things be proven by.
can they?
Now, look, if you get on,
I'm just like,
if you get on a plane and you see Africa compared to America, how if you get on a plane, you see how America looks when you get on a plane going to Africa, going somewhere out the country. Whereas when you see that continent
Mhm.
of Africa, you know what I mean? That's probably the biggest thing that we have evidence of because we don't know how far Alaska stretches out. If it does stretch out, if it doesn't stretch
Hey,
out.
that's what Africans they having like an appeal to the powers that be to change the map for them to really
The winner tells the story.
no for sure we know that for sure so that's why
Yeah, man, we've been played.
we've
We've been played. We've been had.
was admitted like
200
years
years
later.
later.
Oh yeah, we was lying to you.
The biggest, I feel like for real, the biggest change in modern history was the Titanic. Because
Yo, they played everybody's face with Titanic.
That was the Titanic was the time when America was being established, and before money was even a thing. So it was liberals fighting, and then the people that actually own the world now, the Rockefellers. So the Rockefellers was supposed to everybody was supposed to be on the Titanic, and Rockefeller didn't go. And I'm like, okay. But then you deep dive into this, like, so everybody that literally fighting against him died on that boat. And they think it was because they hit some iceberg on accident. It's like, no, nigga, you going out there to die for y'all.
And then some other folks wanted to venture and try to go find some.
Man, that was crazy.
Yeah, they were bugging. They were bugging.
Nigga took a joystick in a box.
Joystick in the box.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, he on this island, bro. That's why there's no fouls to be seen, bro.
Did he off himself?
We didn't say.
You gotta say so. See, why would you off yourself? You already got an island that's off the map. Why would you off yourself? Like we just talked about, you literally got an island that you can go disappear to. Why would you off yourself?
Because they can get to the island too.
Ain't no day.
No. Oprah and them gets out. The people that's above him or more powerful can get to that island.
Ain't nobody more powerful than you if you got a private island, buddy. You not understanding? No, they not. You gotta understand what it takes to get a private island. You gotta understand what it takes. Like
I know
having money don't get you a private island.
Allow you to get the private island. I know. It's the people that somebody still got allow you to get the private island. You are not. It's no multi-billionaire or millionaire is powerful alone by themselves. You are entity in a system of a cause.
No, for
People
sure.
allowed you to get an island. If you got too
Okay,
chatty
that's true.
and nigga, we don't give a fuck about what you trying to do. That's our island now again. You rent everything. Ain't nothing owned by nobody. You start getting chatty. Yeah, I don't think kill themselves. No, nigga, he didn't kill himself.
But he could get chatty, and then it's not. That's one person though. Like he could go write a whole tell-all. People have done it before. They own the media, so they could get it swept under the rug overnight. So I don't know why they would take his life if they could just, oh, we killed him. It disappears in the media cycle in 2 weeks.
I think certain people have trump cards. No pun intended. I think certain people have big jokers. I think that's what keeps everybody in line when they get to that level. It's like when they see everybody got nuclear bombs. It's that.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna ask an even deeper question. Can we handle the truth?
No.
In masses.
Niggas can't handle the lie. Niggas think the
A
lie.
person can handle the truth.
Think about it. 'Cause
Think
think about it.
about the
We've been
most
so
recent
comfortable
truth motherfucker told you to.
in a lie.
Nigga told you.
Masses cannot.
Nigga told
That's,
you.
I agree with that.
Maybe this group of people could handle the truth.
I don't know.
Multiply times 100,000. No. Multiply by times.
Nigga told if you put a surgical mask over your face, you will stop the most deadliest virus ever.
And everybody
nigga,
nigga,
when I go get OC, when I went and got OC sprayed in the Navy, nigga, you had a whole gas mask on.
that's
And I'm talking about
but also people are so fearful of things. They told niggas to drink bleach.
Facts.
And niggas drunk bleach.
Who did that?
I said if you drink bleach, you won't get corona.
natural selection.
Get them out of here. Cause come on, bro.
Drink bleach.
Do you think that black people in America can create more autonomy for ourselves? We can all get rich.
The question
Or be fruitful and abundant.
Can is not the question. It ain't about if we can or not.
Will we?
Will it proceed to be
the
like you said?
Would have happened.
I'm asking
for everybody in masses. The masses is what's really the question about it.
I'm gonna ask. I want all y'all to answer this question. If you were the leader of Black America, what would you do to increase our sense of autonomy throughout the entire time? Yeah, and everybody live abundant at a certain capacity. Of course, you can't probably just be, but just increase our economic.
Where it's like you have to. It's like if you want to be over here, come over here. If you want to go
pick your side.
Pick your side for real. And then while we over here, we gonna build our community. We gonna make our own thing. But I wouldn't make it like a lawful thing. But definitely segregation. I'm sorry. That's controversial.
I would just say exposure and travel. The more you know, the more you see. You don't know what you want until you see it. So I think exposure and travel. For me, like traveling internationally, the light bulb went off. My little world here that I think is so big is actually pretty small. So
I tell motherfuckers that all the time. Like people don't understand. Like we literally complain. We talk about stuff like social media problems. Like where we literally having first world problems. Like I've traveled to multiple third world countries, bro. Walk through them for multiple weeks at a time. It's like We have nothing ever in life to complain. That's why I don't never complain about nothing. I already told you day a little off, but we're gonna make this happen, bro. Ain't nothing to complain about. Like, bro, we still living and can do whatever the fuck we want to do anytime we want to do it, regardless of how much it costs or whatever. Like niggas done got to the point to have that lifestyle that they want, right? So it's like, bro, it's literally people that can't have a lifestyle that they want. They don't have a TV working anything. Like, and people don't understand that.
But what would you do if you were the leader of Black America?
Can I get to the question that I want to be about the universe first? I ain't even got that.
Yeah, certainly.
It's kind of off-putting. It ain't got nothing to do with the universe, right?
My bad.
But what would it have taken for me to get to the NBA? Yeah, I definitely had league dreams.
Sponsor.
I had league dreams growing up, and I think like Robin said, for me, for a lot of it was really like not exposure. Like I didn't even like.
That's why you
Was
yeah,
it
it
a
was
dream
like
you even had, AC? You wanted to go to
Like
the league?
I played college basketball, but it's like, bro, if I would have really like had like been driven with it and had like push, like I remember in high school, my high school coach wouldn't even let us come to the gym on off time and come shoot, bro. Like he wouldn't even open the gym up for us, bro. That nigga was weird, bro. No, fact though, bro. And it's like, bro, all you gotta do is give somebody else the keys. We can do anything. Like, the school across town do it all the time. Like we going to hoop over there. He was black, bro.
Uncle
We
Tom.
was all hoping it was a white man.
But yeah, that.
Side.
Nah, we could. No. But no, that was a great question. I just wanted to get to mine before I, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew it. No, he did. No, yeah, yeah. Everybody asked. But I was last. That's why I just went ahead and got out of the way because I ain't really have shit too much to say. I just wanted to get to the lead.
If you led the black diaspora in
I think
America.
what Robin said, it really is about perspective. A lot of people don't have perspective because they ain't never did shit. A lot of people ain't never left the box that they comfortable in. So really being
In what ways would
perspective and uncomfortability.
That's what I'm saying. In what ways would you see? Okay, like for instance, segregation. I can see.
I would, if I had the ability, okay. I would stop niggas from, like I just said earlier, from spending this money every weekend. And just, you can't spend that money every weekend, nigga. Instead of that, every 3 months, we finna take a trip somewhere. With that money, you spend every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, nigga. We can go take a trip every 3 months. I guarantee it. And you won't miss it.
So
and you ain't missing it now.
So I'm just continuing.
So for you to be able to touch every part of the United States,
I think he would put a system in where you
like United States, for you to be able to touch every part of the United States alone will open your mind, open to other things.
Okay.
So for you to be able to travel overseas to other places would like you gotta
open up your mind to do for sure.
That's what I'm saying. People don't know shit because they don't know shit.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair.
People ain't never left. And literally been people that like you gotta stay. Like I've talked about this all the time. Like there's probably 25 major cities in America. Everything else is small cities. Most people in them small cities ain't never left them small cities. So most of America is rural. People that's out of touch with real, like, what's really going on. They think they know what's really going on, but they don't because they ain't got shit going on. They don't know shit. They ain't been nowhere. So like I said, so when you actually open your eyes to different perspective and knowing shit and looking and being able to put your eyes on the Big Ben in London, like, bro, like, this little shit like it or going that, like, off the coast of Africa, I was on the island, like, bro, just little shit like it, bro, like it opens your eyes to so much different shit, bro. Yeah, literally. So, respect for me, it'd be the perspective of black people alone.
How about you?
Go back to
Subject though, would you go to Australia?
Yeah, I played basketball with 2 Australians.
I wouldn't go because
the spiders, they got some of the biggest animals.
Yeah, them joints as big as that mural right there. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good on the man.
If I feel like I have a pistol for
I'm good on them.
I'm cool.
Yeah, G. Yeah, cause come on.
You definitely gotta have a shotgun for a bug. But a spider
on that. Yeah, I'm good on that. They close to Antarctica. They close to Antarctica.
They close to Antarctica and the equator though.
Yeah, right. That's the crazy part. You ain't supposed to. You can't trust a country that's also the name of the continent.
Africa.
Dude, crazy. Hey, I can't stand dude. But, hey. See, but Giles County? No, you ain't Giles County. You Spring Hill.
County.
My bad. What would you do? What would you do, Shea?
Turn up. Right. Pretty much the same, but like on a deeper level, like not keeping you in the community, like forcing you to stay there, but segregating you to where it's like Native Americans, they have their reserves, they have their own police departments. We can't interfere with what they got going on. I would do something like that because it's like we can build. And if you want to travel to other countries and do all that, do that, but come back to where we started. Let's support us. And then the Uncle Toms and the people that doesn't see a problem right now because they might not see a problem. There are black people who've never experienced anything racial at all. Let them do them. We still gonna let them. We still gonna treat them booty woo.
Perspective opened it up to everything else.
But we building over here.
And to help you focus on you because like you can literally go everywhere else and see people come over here to literally make ways for their family over there because if you go over there and see how the fuck their family living for real, them coming over here ain't no shit where I'm looking at, oh, well, I can go to the club every weekend. Like, no. I can go work my ass off every day and send whatever I got over here, because they go live like a motherfucking king and queen over there if I send them the little bit of money I'm making. But motherfuckers, that ain't a perspective motherfuckers ever think about, because that ain't what motherfuckers living through. You know what I mean?
What about if we like build a community, like not I ain't gonna say just community, but like build autonomy here since like something similar to like Black Wall Street, right? That we had all of our own shit, but also travel and get land out in another country as well to have a hub there, have hubs in different places to where we can increase like commerce, trade, and all that stuff without having to deal with the middleman of the man, so to speak. Black Power.
Yeah, that's kind of what mine's gonna be. Well, an economic structure
Yeah.
that separates us from the need to do export and import with anybody that we don't want to do it with.
Correct.
Because no matter what, they still control where if I want to get shirts made, I still gotta go through them. If I want to get food shipped over here, I still gotta go through them. If I want to go like the bigger picture of what to really make yourself a segregated or to a autonomous type of community is to like we should like get your own financial system and different liaisons in different parts of the world that you can import and export things to, and then we can still live in a global economy adjacent to it versus being required.
Whatever the fuck is
Like
going
you
on.
want to go through
Because
like some days you want like I'm not even saying you never have to go through another race, but like say hey you taking too long.
You know, you just know they schedule just a little bit quicker because they know they, you know what I'm saying, just how they are.
yeah, that's the thing, and I think like the powers that run the world know that. Hence why we haven't been able to really just like be fully successful.
Separation is the best way to keep us where we at.
Yeah, because you're preserving your people.
We fell in love with semantics overall ideals.
Bingo, and they have not been like productive.
This is what like the black American whatever like that is first thing the thing that I wish they would stop discussing society more day is politics and religion like they
Thank you.
when politics and religion wasn't discussed in the form of society, like who you voted for and what's your religion, all that type of stuff, niggas didn't care. And niggas stayed together. So we lean on semantics of what our differences is and what brings us together more. If AC is a devout Christian, I'm not. Don't mean I can't work with him and find commonality in what we do need for each other. That would be that. If another person's a Muslim and then this person's a Christian, nigga, we both fucked up. Does it really fucking matter? When you go to mosque, you go to mosque, and I'm finna go to church to go do your goddamn thing. I'm gonna do my thing. Who cares? You niggas is broke and broken. It don't matter what your religion is to the next person. You black. We forgot everything. You gay. You straight. Who gives a fuck? You black first. That's been my biggest problem with society. Niggas forgot you a nigga first. They don't give a fuck about your sexuality. They don't care about you being Christian or Muslim or Buddha. They don't give following the stars.
Man, I love
They don't give a
Island.
fuck.
They care about
You a nigga.
They care about how you feel. What the fuck I'm about to say.
They don't care. I don't even like that no more. They don't care if you mixed. I don't even like there's been a new thing in society where they separating fully black people and mixed people again. I don't like that thing.
It's always been a thing, but it's been everything. I mean, everything has always been emotion based when it comes to controlling the world. And people don't understand. Like, especially nowadays, like it's like you just said, it's just becoming so prevalent to play on your emotions. Like,
They just want you to be mad about something, so you never have the conversation how to come together.
and not even that, but the fact you gotta understand, because they know that most people can't comprehend. So the fact that I get you mad about something, now your whole train of thought is off because you're not.
You said a word. You said a word, sir.
Because you're not.
You said a word.
Because now you're not even thinking about the opposite side no more. You're thinking about how you feel about what was being said, what's being said to you, how it was being said to you, whatever made you mad. That's what you're thinking about.
You could.
Instead of being like, okay, you made me mad, so why would you want to make me mad, or why did I get mad? Like you just or going back to or
They
you know
said something simple to you,
exactly,
and that pissed you off to the point of like, man, you trying to play me? Nah, I just want to like put you boom, boom, boom. Nah, and that's what puts people in certain perspectives.
So we have to do a detoxing of the black community.
No,
in
it's
the
not
sense
a
of, I'm talking about in here, internally.
That's why
It's like an internal detox.
That's why I went back to what I said earlier. It's so many rural spots of people that you could never even think about in your mind, like touching on an aspect of a mass capacity, because it's only you go there, it's like probably 25 100 people that live in that whole city.
Well,
You're not
Nashville,
thinking about going to
that's
that city and touching them and then doing whatever needs to be done on the grassroots level unless you actually put it in,
a
like
lot
people
of
talk
local
about.
black Nashville people that I see y'all
I
out
mean,
all the
yeah,
time
man.
probably need to travel more because
That's the whole problem.
how you view yourselves, it's pretty delusional.
Two things. It's kind of what it's kind of a little bit of what everybody. It was a few things really. It's kind of what everybody say for real. Like it starts with comprehension. Being education. So more people need to be smarter. That's just it. The foundation of we need more intellectual power and wanting to be intelligent. Niggas don't want to be smart. Like I said earlier about like what you want to do. Like you gotta want these things. We have to establish the wanting of knowledge. We have to establish the wanting of travel. Establish the wanting of exploration.
But before that, they have to understand the value.
And but to get to the value, that's our
But you
foundation.
can't understand it.
Why do I gotta read a
But you can't. But you can't understand. But you can't understand it. That's why we say we gotta detox it all because they can't. Mm-hmm.
We got kids. It's a touch.
And that's the real. Yeah,
Boy, hey
You
boy,
have
you
to
cook.
know
that's
you
the real
to want
detox.
to
You
do
cooking.
things.
Yeah.
I can't blame no YN for being a YN if I never talk to the young nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas be lying. You do not care about the nigga. You just scared of them. You don't care about them. You don't care if we get better as a community. You just scared of the young nigga.
Scared to talk.
And you didn't talk to him when he was 7 when he needed to be talked to. When he was 5, when he was 6, when he was 8, playing Little League football.
Yeah.
Now he's 16 with a strap. It's too late.
Yeah, I gotta go. He gotta go to jail though. I give you.
But that also just go that goes.
Hey,
No,
you're right. No, you're right. You're right.
From the how you can't just go to that ain't around.
The foundation that keeps why is deal with the why. His dad is
No, we're talking about comprehension though.
What I'm saying,
You gotta.
I'm saying that still starts with something. I can't keep saying I know we know why. They fucked up. We know why. We know niggas' daddies ain't around, niggas' mamas on. I know why. Wow, now we gotta deal with the why. What do we need to do as a community to deal with the why? Niggas don't want to deal with the why, but complain about the why.
No, for sure.
We know the why. We know the why. Niggas can't read. Great. Okay. That's the reason. We keep talking about why this shit happened. No, niggas need to read more books. That's the why. What do we need to do for the solution to the problem? Hey, niggas my age and niggas in their late 20s go talk to young niggas when they 5, 6 and go do Big Brother anymore, niggas more. That's the solution of the why. That's then we can't. Niggas need to.
No,
Same thing you say, you always say. Niggas need to know about their district. Niggas need to know go vote these things, get sidewalks, put on their thing. But I can't get to that level if I'm 35. I didn't care about it 35 years prior. I have to learn when I'm 5, when I'm 4, when I'm 6, when I'm 8, when I'm 9. If you wait, you try to reach these niggas when they 21. Sometimes for the nigga who didn't care and want to learn because his situation fucked up, it is too late. Sorry, you're going to jail now. You might get killed. You might be in a gang. You might be fucked up. And now you're not good. Now you're not a pot. Now you're not good for society. But we could have got them niggas before then. And that's our biggest issue. We complain when it's too late.
I think to piggyback a little bit off of what you're saying, though, if you're not going to be helpful, do not be harmful.
Yeah, no,
You know, like if it's one of those things you're not in the position to help, sit it out. Be quiet. But don't start talking all the negativity and down and putting your nose up and me mugging. If you're not going to be helpful, don't be harmful.
Also, I really, I'm big on charity starts at home and spreads abroad. So it's like in the sense of if the parents ain't got no sense, how in the world is your children gonna have any sense?
Like going back to being the big brother, but to the like, they only go so far. Like the reaching the hand, like I mean, I'm just adding the point.
You're right. You're right. But also, it's like whatever your belief system is, practice the discipline of that belief system. So the child can have a foundation of a certain structure to understand self-worth enough to have the ability to think on a level to I want to read more, to think on a level that I want to travel, because that all starts internally. And so to learn to practice a certain discipline or structure is practicing love for yourself. And so if you don't have love for yourself, how can you even you were constantly looking for direction at that point. But if you have a certain level in like of awareness, if you have a certain level of self-awareness that encourages you to go after something that's of value. And I'm not even talking about physically. I'm just talking about everything in its entirety. You see what I'm saying? So everything that we all said is, I think personally, I think it starts there. The foundation starts at home, with the parents. Whatever childhood trauma you navigating, yes, you're going to continue to navigate it. However, be mindful that your child is picking up everything that you're doing and saying.
We said last time,
It's just
we're the generation of rebellious.
Yep, rebellion and resentment.
Resentment of things.
For sure.
Like our as
Yeah, sure.
adults, we resent and don't
Yeah,
let
we
nobody
resent.
tell you nothing about you. So they definitely can't tell you nothing about your child. They can't tell you nothing about you.
Right.
If you right
Exactly.
and no one ever wrong in a
And-
situation, of course your child gonna think that's the way they should process life and move around. And so can't nobody ever teach that child at home to be something. But I think what the problem, the extra problem is of community, and we also about like things started home. Also, we lost a lot of recipes around community was home. It wasn't just one person. It wasn't just my mama.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like I was saying like Miss so and so up the street could whoop me.
Everybody,
Yeah.
Like everybody could go whoop me in my neighborhood. Like it is what it is. Like cause they could now you scared to go tell your mama if you got and if your mama ain't straight, your grandmama there. If you got an uncle that'll take care of you, your auntie that'll take care of you. It was actually it was less people who we had more hope in us, and I think that's it kind of, I'm seeing the hope in black people die every day, and I'm not even trying to go on what you said earlier, like when you said it's hard that thing like if in the home then it only goes so far. It's so many people saying that now that no one even sticks their hand out to reach out. So now we've lost hope to even say it only goes so far. They would say, well, if it only goes so far, I don't want me to reach my hand out to them more. Let them fall by the wayside. It's so many falling by the wayside.
It's so many character flaws.
It's so many falling by the wayside that we have no reason to even. Now you seeing adults who just trying to hide themselves, immediate family from the dangers of the world, which is us.
Yeah.
We scared of us. Niggas is scared of each other. They killed it. Hey, hard. No, they cold blooded. No, best gang in the world. I'm trying to tell you, man.
They gonna divide us one way or another.
I say this all the time. Government is the biggest gang in the world. It's the biggest organized criminal faction of government. They did it. They went crazy. It all trickles down. Be careful though. Wait, they listen.
Yeah, I'm finna say, yep. I ain't got too much to say about it. But yeah, they definitely be doing their thing on whatever you want to talk about. Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. Like it's all that reaching out has been lost because, like we talked about, because of the community. But that's one thing, like Flap said earlier. Like that's one thing me and him have definitely been talking about, just being anchors and more like in our ecosystem of just being the ones of having shit at the crib, you know what I'm saying, organizing shit, just keeping people, regardless if it's family or not, keeping people that do love you around.
Like keeping vent.
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't gotta be a fucking. It ain't gotta be a day party, my nigga. It ain't gotta be a.
It ain't gotta be a Friday night, you know. It ain't gotta be a happy hour.
It ain't gotta be this curated thing at some event center or some bar restaurant.
And that's what it is.
We doing this adult, bro. It's just like y'all can just go hang with each other, somebody crib.
But the problem is,
y'all ain't friends in real life.
nah, the problem is if you did something like this at your crib, you tell 40 people to pull up and this what we want to eat, this what we want to drink. If you don't charge them, they not bringing nothing. You gonna have to beg people to chip in. You gonna have to beg people to like bring something sometimes. So sometimes like I've heard people say they don't want to like embrace the community, hang out with people in the community because they charge me $10, but you got to drink for 3 hours. And then you took some to your baby daddy. Like what are we talking about?
That's what I mean. Like that's what I mean by the basic community is gone. Like if I have some in my crib and I spend $50 on this, my man's gonna bring a bottle. He gonna bring a common. That's common courtesy. I have to beg my people to come.
And that's the type of friends you have. Not everybody got that.
But that's what we're talking about. The community, you keep in the community.
Hey,
that's
to get people to man, dude. I don't know if y'all follow 1440 Todd, the homeless dude. They rapping. Man, he said this.
A homeless.
He said Jesus was the homeless man. Yeah, but he made a point. This is a Ouija board, homie. It's a Ouija board because the algorithm is no respect of person. It's just whatever is on your mind and what you speak. It picks up everything, and your feed is gonna mirror everything that you feel to convenience how you feel right now. And so that concept alone.
After you go on your phone to this podcast, you're gonna see this type of stuff on your
yeah.
this type of shit.
So the concept of that alone makes people feel like they're missing out on things. So to me, that's so genius to get people to like literally lean as consumerism, because consumerism is tied to worth now. Whereas when we didn't have these and we had to do everything on our own because of how society was set up, everybody had the community was home because we didn't look. Niggas didn't look to go outside going to the juke joint or something.
Like
it
knowledge,
was like
it's because now you can get your knowledge from your phone, and also get the knowledge that you want. So a lot of motherfuckers get the knowledge they need. No motherfuckers ain't get the knowledge they need no more. They get the knowledge that they want.
Correct.
So whatever Whatever you think,
Yeah. Cool.
whatever you talking about, whatever your TV on is what's finna
Yeah.
be shown on your phone
Yeah.
also.
Hot chicken content on my phone all day long.
And see, and so what happens is it's so dope. I think it's evil, but it's like it's really it's genius. It's so genius to tie. It's like
The most
to,
genius, I
to
feel like.
blatantly. I think it's genius to blatantly tie things to somebody's worth in their face. That's so tight. Like it's like, damn, bro. Whoever. Oh yeah. So now you got now 3 or 4 podcasts bashing men and women, all of that, and then it just ties to
You
your.
had a bad day. You had a bad day. The girl pissed you off, and now all you seeing bitches ain't shit on your timeline.
Yo, and it's like it feeding. Come on, come on. Yeah, yeah. It's like
same thing, Viper. You see, you got your heart broke by a nigga. Now you saying niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't shit. No, that nigga ain't shit. But niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't shit. And now it's perfect. And look, then the perfect album came out. Albums come out too for it. So it's all tied in with the music.
bro,
The music make the
it's genius,
the
bro.
music make the algorithm go. And now
TikTok, all that shit.
now you subconsciously hate me and you don't even know it.
Yeah.
It's in your fabric.
Yeah, you got now it's on your spirit. You ain't even notice it, and it only takes 21 days for a habit to stick. So,
Yeah, bro.
and we consume the timeline in such an abundant space. Like every day for multiple times of the hours, you've probably looked at your timeline and whatever you look at, no matter if it's TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. If you look at all of them,
Yeah.
and they all have a different kind of feel as well too, what is niche to what they looking you get you to do. Are you trapped in it?
Yeah.
Now you trapped.
It's a Ouija board, G. It's a Ouija board, G.
That's exactly why you need to
crazy.
research hot chicken near me once a day. Happy your timeline.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, y'all know what I be searching what times a day? Y'all know what I be searching what times a day?
What?
Not a goddamn thing. I don't be on my damn phone. I throw that motherfucker across the room somewhere.
Man, Avis gonna pop up on your phone so you get off his money.
I be having all kind of that shit. Or email.
Oh, you know what else gonna pop up on your phone? Authenticity.
Call back.
Hey, you black summer mother. You black summer.
You feel like it.
Yeah. I just caught a cramp
Just
too.
bees running.
You get that's what you deserve.
Oh, I just caught a cramp.
God told you not to do too much, didn't he?
X.
Be still.
Not be still and no.
But it's all right, because I'm going to let it fly. Shit. I still ain't had none.
What
I
you
said
say
a
you need,
proofreader before I
bananas?
said,
You
all
ran
right,
check.
we got a couple more we can get into. We got about 30 minutes left before we get up out of here. So we got 2 more questions for the pod tonight. I think this is more, this would be a good one to talk about. If you had to choose character or physical attributes.
Physical. Y'all thought I was gonna say
No,
character.
I don't give.
No.
What are we talking
Why do we have to separate it?
We talking about
Because I like a girl that's in shape.
for a partner. For a partner.
Okay, so I didn't know what was my myself.
Damn, man. I mean, I think if you're in the gym, that
we
means
are
your
saying
character has to
we saying you
somewhat
either
tie.
get a
You
good
got
character
discipline.
and you ugly. Whatever you figure ugly is. No, whatever you consider not big, whatever you consider ugly. That's what I'm saying. So whatever ugly is to you, or good character, or being fine and having terrible character.
Damn, fine and terrible character. It can't just be something you can build on.
No, ain't no building.
Christ.
Ain't no Bob building.
I mean, cause you can change your character, but you can't change your physical. You know what I'm saying? I gotta want to be around you and be your friend.
But technically, you can change the physical, but not. But I mean, not ugly. You can't change ugly unless you really got to change.
Damn, like to me, this is a loaded question. It's loaded. You gonna buy it?
At least get the body right.
I can't get the face.
That's fair.
You can be a little butterhead. You know what I
I get the
mean?
body right. I get the body.
Man,
Because I can't.
you don't.
Niggas said it for butterheads now, so I mean.
Cause
That good character gonna triple my dollar worth.
No,
for sure. I know that's a mature answer.
Your mama and all those type things.
You're right.
The other one gonna take me down through them.
Yeah, the fine one. Yeah, she gonna.
with bad
Terrible character. No, man.
It ain't nothing I can I can't temper it.
I'm trying to be shallow, guys.
Wait, so is yours physical?
Don't rich man.
Oh man, I like a girl with character, but it's just like
Even about you being rich or not, like you can be rich and be ugly or not have good character. So we just saying strictly on like.
Money and can get a body range, I'm cool.
I just went through this.
So I said we just talking about either values or either have values or looks.
Women with good character value too.
I say that all the time. I mean, I think we
So okay, hold on.
Men to envy them, they're in competition with other men.
That's true.
She said she just worked through
Some
the pain, but
I just went through this, and this is why I learned this lesson. This was what made me stop dating in general. Like this was like, man, I'm done. About 2 months ago, I went to my friends, you know, the homegirls. I'm like, yo, it's this guy. He's so sweet. He really was. It's still to this day. He still is sweet. He's very mannerable. All the things, all the things. He was coming off a certain way, seemed to mature, all those things. And I'm like, the look's not there. And you know what? Every single girl and guy was just like, that's shallow. Like, if you they was just like they knew who the person was, and they was like, well, he's like medium ugly. And I'm like, well, he medium ugly to you, he's like ugly to me. But like he was
hey, when niggas keep it fucking
no,
shit going on.
that's true. But I literally prayed about it. I prayed about it, and I said, God, I don't want to miss out on who you have for me, because you can remove the veil from my eyes, and he could be beautiful to me.
Oh, no,
But then that nigga crashed out, and I was like,
you counting on the team.
like it just didn't work out right. And he crashed out so bad, and the entire time he was crashing out, I was like, I ain't blame myself. I'm not even blaming him, because I knew I was not attracted to him, and I should have left him alone. And I've never done that before. I'm usually like, I go for people I'm at least attracted to. And I said, I'm never doing this again. I can't blame nobody but myself, because it's like, when you're mad at a person, like, you've been married. So when you're mad at somebody and you go to bed, you might be real resentful, whatever y'all going through, but at least he fine. Like, at least he fine. You like, okay, I'm going to make it right. He fine. Like, I'm attracted to him. I love him. That attraction's there. But what happens when he start crashing out and you're not attracted to him? Now what? You like,
Real petty.
now you think you did your big one, and I never should have talked to you. Don't do that.
Because you didn't put it together
Character.
relatability.
Gotta be character.
So
You're so right though about like
What's your words?
once you get to know them, oh, they the finest thing watching.
Yeah, but if they're ugly, don't do it, ladies or guys. If they are actually like not attractive at all
yeah,
times.
my mama used to say my mama told me about that. Like, mama, she said she used to date kind of like ugly dudes. Sometimes he had that right, just because you could get over on whatever like that. But she also said that moment that he pissed you off, like, nigga, you look at me with your ugly ass. That's really what she wanted. That's what she
And did click.
It is. It is. It is.
damn. So I mean,
So who he won? I knew better. But I knew better.
I got you.
I'm definitely going to go with character. And my reasoning is, if you're looking at long-term relationship with your partner, looks are going to fade anyway. You might get sick. You might end up with an illness, a disease. You might be hospitalized. Maybe one of your parents has to come live with you. You know, like, is this person of good character going to be good to you and your family? Are they going to look out?
We got a joint thing, and you lose your job, can that person
Yeah.
be there for you, help the family deal with your loss, like you said? Those things are going to be like in the realistic form of actual relationship, whatever. Then I think that's what you have to look at. Like I said, you personally, me, I'm getting some money. So if I get that ass right, tis I, she in shape. I don't mean I'm a buy. I mean we go get a trainer and all this. Like we get it right. We can get right and boom, boom. I deal with the that. You know what I mean? But I think men can deal with that way better than women anyway.
Cause
A woman that got a good body and not as attractive in the face over a woman that got a six pack, whatever like that, versus not being ugly in the face. I think
If a nigga ugly ain't got a six pack or good body, you just like you.
like, you just can't.
No, we talking about if he ugly. If he ugly in the face and got a good body, are you fucking with him?
women are more likely to pick ugly.
But if a big got a fat
ugly
ass,
niggas.
look, what you gonna do, HD?
I mean, I ain't gonna wife her, nigga.
I ain't gonna.
I said deal with fast.
I'm gonna be real. Like,
Wow.
hey, like, in order for me to love you, I gotta look at your face. I can.
I always say.
Work. I gotta wake up to you.
In these conversations, I always say this in these conversations. Think outside. You look at the motherfucking medium out there. Look at all these these girls out here. Look at all these motherfuckers out here.
The ugly guys with a big booty don't think they ugly no more, and that's
yes, it's aggressive.
That's with me.
It's aggressive.
I didn't even know. I said, bro, this is perfect first conversation.
I
said, bro,
I serve these people,
and I know you know.
On a regular.
And they think
I serve these people.
I mean, talking about like
Like a nigga with a blood type is audacity.
Hey, me too. I serve too.
Your blood type is what the fuck? What the fuck you talking about?
What the hell?
With a butt? What the fuck with a butt?
Your blood type is hoe as you
Like
fool.
an ugly dude hollers at you confidently, and you're like, "Is there something wrong with me? Why do you think that
Talk
this is
your
gonna
shit.
work
You
out?"
know why? Because it has.
Because it definitely has.
Because it has. Yo, we talking. I'm talking. I'm like,
That's true.
I be done with talking in theory. I go by what I see. Because it's worked.
No, for sure.
I done seen butt ugly niggas with some bad ones. Because it worked. I done seen some girls. I see some uniquely unattractive women. With some dudes who, goddamn it, whatever, like, you know. Oh yeah.
We could be vulnerable, and I seen that happen too because we could be vulnerable. Like, let's say we just went through a heartbreak, we been dealing with a whole bunch of mean ass, rude ass niggas. Okay, boom, and then with that one ugly person come in, he's everything we ever
Rebound
wanted.
them.
We might get
Watch out, get that rebound, girl.
And if the physical part down below match up with what you need to, I so with you fucked up with a big dick. Yeah, you got it.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
I lie to me like I don't lie to y'all. You know what I mean? I don't lie to my own girl. Look, you can tell you the truth. Niggas and fuck girls because they got a fat ass and titties and shit like that, or because they heard they sucking dick good, or they heard because the pussy's just good. Not in because she's just the most attractive thing. I ain't saying butt ugly right now. I'm not talking about like most unattractive. I'm talking about like, you know, that's not your normal standard. That's not your normal standard, and you done smashed that because of one or another reason. The girls done done it, dudes done done it. We do it. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey, especially growing up, I remember, bro. It seemed like I used to always mess with girls that had kids for some reason,
You the fuck nigga, not your standard.
and I'd be like,
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm deep down.
I said,
Oh no, yeah.
I said we're not doing, but
We said
I said no. I changed though. I said we're not doing, but ugly.
five.
I said not your standard.
Because a 5 is average.
Below your standard.
Yeah.
Your standard below your standard. If you just smash,
What she
Okay.
was saying
Hold on,
about
go ahead.
the women like going for the ugly dude. Sometimes, if you're attractive, men are intimidated and they don't come to you. And people think you getting hit on all the time. It's like, actually,
I believe that. I hear that a lot.
I've heard that.
And so now get attention. You know what I'm saying? And he's sweet and he's kind.
But it's the same thing. Look, I go through this week. Like, me and go. It's hard convincing a girl that don't. It's hard convincing a girl that you don't got hoes when they know you really got hoes. That's hard to convince. When a woman knows that you have the ability to get hoes, I don't got none. I'm not even putting myself available. It's so hard to convince a woman. Just like it's hard to convince a nigga that, oh, you a bad one. You ain't got 1,000 niggas on your line. That's hard to convince people those on both sides of it.
And that
No, go ahead.
that's their fault.
False illusions.
The person that needs to be held accountable is the person that's dating. So if I'm talking to somebody and I'm like, oh, you got all the hoes, it is up to him to like validate what I'm saying, but also make me be like, okay, but I'm with you, and by showing with their actions. If I say you got hoes and every time I look up you in somebody's face, I'm right. It looks like I'm right.
Yeah,
that's like I'm right.
But this is the thing. This is the only problem I have with that logic is that fuck. If you're that concerned about that, why even give your energy to that individual? Reason why I say that is because that's only a temperature check. You projecting on something that you really don't know. Now, could it be possible? Yes. But at the same time, you got to lead with the energy that you would like to have back.
It's definitely a heat check.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you come, if you
It's
check,
real.
check it
It's a real thing.
If you start the game off with a heat check, niggas will be like, hold on, bro. Why you?
But see, the realism in that, I'm gonna tell you why the
It's real.
realism.
It's real.
Why? Because it has to happen because a real bad bitch knows other bad bitches too. And if she like you, she let me other. No
That's
woman.
okay.
Yeah.
No woman. I'm just saying like that's why she's doing. I'm not saying you.
Yeah.
I'm saying
That's what they friend group. That's what.
like that too.
That's how simple it be.
Come on, that too.
It be
That-
that simple.
That
It
too.
be
That too.
simple.
Come on, man. You feel me? But me, I think men and
That ain't gonna
I
get the
think
whole
men,
bit of
we
that
live in
shit.
more realism in this, right? We don't do that. I'm from niggas I'm around. I said niggas I'm around. I said niggas I'm around. Cause we, yeah, it is what it is. You know? But the niggas I'm around for the most part, I'm not saying they haven't done it. I'm just saying like Philly nowadays, the third, so I'm just saying we haven't done it. They know that it's other people, realist people who know there's other people that attract you in general. So those people, I've never dated a woman that I didn't that other niggas didn't like. That's stupid to even think that. You know what I'm saying? Or you dating but ugly. You date somebody nobody like that. So you gotta be secure in that. You gotta be okay with that. You can't be just trying to throw a little boom boom because so and so tried to act friendly, but she really wasn't. He was just she really was just asking nigga what time that thing started, but she did it in a smiley way to make you jealous. He wasn't even noticing the shit because he don't give a fuck about her. He fucking with you. So you gotta understand if he's showing you in certain actions, you can't be in your head so much to think he not fucking with you because these other girls are trying to do that. You may be talking to a popular nigga. Sorry. That nigga may be like, but he might not care about being popular. Popular and friendly, but that's what I say popular and friendly, two different things. You can be a known nigga and not be the extra friendly nigga, but you still end up having conversations with people because whatever you do in your
Define friendly.
extra always in girls' face, always in somebody's face all the time, always in somebody's face all the time.
Nah, it's really no like
Definition of always in somebody's face, though. What does that mean to you?
just
You don't even know the person, but you making conversation, but you with me. Like, that's too friendly. Or you offering this person something.
From what I've heard from women who told me, they said men who are extra bubbly around other people.
like they thrive on that attention from other women. Like I done seen men in like bars and they're friendly because every single woman who makes eyes at them, they feel the need to overcompensate. And it's like you don't have to do that. But like their confidence and their demeanor attracts people. So they feel like that's
Yeah,
just
that's the
attractive.
difference between being popular and when people approaching you.
Oh, popular is
That's
just
why I say
like,
about. I didn't say that's why. That's what I'm saying. That's just approaching you. Like those. I can't control. I can't control. That's why. That's what I'm giving you clarity for. I think popular friendly is you going out your way to try to be talking to everyone.
it's like
You don't have to do that.
nasty.
Popular is you get approached a lot and you just be having conversation and you can't get mad if I didn't ask for it to be. I'm me. I'm sorry. You a bartender. People gonna talk to you, my nigga. People gonna talk to me. Don't mean I'm going. And I may.
It should be boundaries, though. It should be boundaries.
But
You
also,
set boundaries when you're talking to somebody.
also I've seen you talk to women though. When you talking to a woman, you not extra and all them. That's what I'm saying. Some niggas still be doing that. That's what I'm saying. The balance of hey, I'm involved with somebody. When you know you involved with somebody, you trying to have a one-on-one mode with somebody. I've seen you work your job and not be disrespectful, knowing that girl may pop up or just because when she not around. I'm big on the not around.
See, and that be the problem. People don't create boundaries.
And that's
People
the thing
don't
about
create
it.
them.
That's the thing about it.
See, I've had issues because I'm a friendly person. I love people. I love complimenting women. Like if it's my homie I ain't seen you in a long time, people die every day, B. Like I'm genuinely happy to see you.
Right.
I'm gonna give you that one-arm church pat. How's the family? You know what I'm saying? Like that's me. But
You give me a boundary.
but people mistake that as
Well, that's when I can't deal with it. But that's when I can't deal with the insecurity. That's the insecurity. That's not my issue.
You knowing somebody and being able to have dialogue with them, friendly dialogue, or just being cordial with somebody. Like you ain't even got to like know somebody, but just having the ability to be cordial with somebody is very important.
I like humans. I like conversation. When I get up out the Uber,
Yeah, we're almost done. We got like 5 minutes.
Uber rides, people telling me their whole life story. You know, like why their sister lost custody of the kids. Like I'm invested. I want to have real human interaction.
That's why I was saying earlier about like when we first started. Like I'm valued at just like I said, just human experience with each other today. So I just want to interact with you know what I mean. Like you said, nigga die every day. But
It's such a minimal at this point.
This is short and long.
Like besides being on the weekend and working job, people don't have a lot of human contact. No more. Like
Yeah.
the community
But
is so.
what's unique is that even when people go out in these spaces, from working in space, you go out in spaces and you still conversing with the same people that you came in with. You're not building like you're not
stretching your
you could be back to back to a millionaire, and just because it's out of your comfort zone to say hello,
and you can go. You don't know what that can lead to. You don't know what that can lead to.
you don't know what it can lead to.
I don't think I ever answered your question, but what I won't tolerate is a man with bad character and he ugly. That's all I know.
You got it done.
I mean,
I try to make them laugh a lot. I want to see it again.
Yeah, you my type petty. That's my type petty. That's my type petty right there. I want to see it again. I get it. Oh man, that's hilarious. But I'm gonna crash out to y'all.
You ain't never seen me fall.
I have.
When? Name it. Name it.
New York.
Where I fall in New York? I would have had a bruise. I don't believe it. I'm too old. I would have had a bruise.
I ain't about this year. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, appreciate you lovely ladies coming out and giving us some of that embracing energy and love, you know what I mean? Like I said, we're real big on community, so you guys ever want to come back out?
Everybody friend of the pod now.
We always have an open invite for anybody that came out. We have a great time with them. We ever had a bad episode. If you ever want to come back, if we ever hit you up and you feel, you know what I'm saying, whatever your schedule is, we'll work with it.
If you don't want to come back,
yeah, that too. And that's definitely what it is. Oh, so you ain't coming back. You ain't coming back. All right.
Fuck you. Kill you every time. You feel me? I say fucking everybody. Love though. I just might not like it.
Daily. Yeah, it's toxic.
It is, yeah, because you ain't shit. It's earned. It's earned. He's earned though. He's Dr. Doom. He's earned.
Dr. Doom is aggressive.
He's earned every day.
That's crazy. You see
He
how
gonna
they try
tell
to
look,
do
he
it?
gonna set the time. What time will be the gym tomorrow?
Man, I'm gonna say 8:30, but I'll be there at like 11.
And that's why treat him.
I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry to commit the cardinal sin of, man, dude, I hate to be the guy to do that. I was, hey, this is season 2?
End of season 2, man. End of the chapter in, man. You made it all the way through.
I always look. Hey, can I tell you something? Can I
definitely
say something? The house always wins.
The house always.
The house always wins.
Shout out to y'all, man. Technically speaking. Oh, we didn't even say this. Hey, we got to, like we always say, put that in context.
Love y'all.
You never know what's next. Peace.
Pray for him. But he saw in real life.
Turn the camera off so I can be vulnerable.